Well, I'm going to be very, very surprised if anyone shows up for this stream. But hello, everybody. Yes, welcome to a surprise stream. I don't have the starting soon thing done yet because pretty much it's a mess to actually sort out, and Sal is the one behind setting that up in the past. So when he is free, we will hopefully get that all sorted. But yes, I want to tell you my newest project, and it's one of pain, passion, pain, everything begins with P, because alliteration is really cool, I guess. What I will say, if everything goes well, this project will release on February 20th on Planet Minecraft. It is one of PvP Civilization, the one that Mr. Evboif Evbo I don't know why I said if. I was trying to make it cool. Evbo has done. So yes, if you guys have watched it, or you haven't watched it, there's going to be spoilers. I'm guessing a lot of people will watch the stream after the fact because I'm going to give a tour of everything that I've done on this project. And I'll be making a video on my Legacy Gaming channel where I posted one parkour Civ video, but I just couldn't be bothered to finish the whole saga that I had planned. Plus, I lost the world because I do a lot of PC resets and I forget to back things up and I instantly regret it afterwards. So, that happens. Also, don't take into account the fact that, motivation is a main factor. I like parkour Civ, but actually doing what I was going to do with it was going to be insane. But yeah, I'm going to make a video about that on another channel that I have, which I'm intending to grow on, if everything goes well, depending on how things go. I will say that. Legacy Gaming could be my main channel by the end of this year. I want to do a lot with that channel, like different things, and so we'll see how things go. But yeah, here is a PvP Civ. The map is structurally done on the inside. The outside is still lacking in a few ways. But yeah, basically the inside, this is like the Sword Civilization. So if you haven't seen the series, that's a big spoilers to, the Sword Civilization, because there's different weapons. So there's 5 internal weapons: the sword, the bow, the trident, the axe, the shield. And so far, the villains have obtained 2 of these weapons, as we know from Chapter 1, Episode 1. Chapter 2, Episode 1, at that, my bad. And then, yeah, I should probably stop yapping and get on with the talk. So, Evbo's room, armor stand. You whack the armor stand, the door closes. That's all editing and CGI, whatever you want to call it. Not CGI, but editing, Video journal machine. Very iconic. Bro stands like here and he's just like, alright, we are back for another meaningless journal. Oh, yeah. So, then, of course, is the bed. He's got like his this is like because he's the chosen one in the lore. So he has like a armor stand which he whacks like 3 times. It sets his like spawn so he doesn't die. So the plot armor is real. Then this is obviously Evbo's head. He has 3 victories as of the time. Of course he had this actually done and sorted. Oh yeah, before I move on, this is Tabby's room. This is the I won't get into her. She's, the 4th wall breaks that he made on her were pretty tragic. I really hope she was in on some of the things he said regarding her a relationship status that was very, very... yeah, as I say, I hope she's on that, because some of that stuff was quite diabolical. But yeah, so actually she doesn't have an armor stand because Evbo's the only one with the plot armor. He bought the house with the plot armor, pretty much. These rooms, there are rooms down here. There's no one owns them, so I've obviously just made the beds like grey. And so there's no like head in there because you have to actually buy the house or spawn in here when you actually join PvP Civ, as in like in lore, not my game. But if people do want to download this, I'm gonna hopefully have the big central structure down from. We have chat. Hello. Oh, I've just unpaused my stream because I'm looking at the thing. Hi, Fancy. Why do you have to go? Because I'm bored as hell. That's kind of why. Apologies if you are like busy and you can't watch it. If you can't watch it now, then don't watch it now. Just watch it whenever you're free, bro. I ain't gonna be like the reason why you're getting in trouble. But yes, hello. Yeah, the next hit the target attack, I don't know. that's kind of like a thing of like the future. I don't know when it's gonna happen because I haven't planned it yet. Or rather, hit the target hasn't attacked me yet. Cough, cough, cough. Yeah, no. So essentially, give me a sec. I'm just trying to get up all of, like the chat and stuff because I know some people are now chatting of all times. Essentially, yeah, things haven't been planned yet. They will get planned. Just when it's out, it's out. I won't spoil too much because there's going to be a lot of things that I have planned for that. But it may have involved someone you all might be familiar with. If you guys have been paying attention to a certain Charles, that's not confirmed, by the way. That's just me saying maybe, depending on how things go with that. I missed the time you collab with Charles, and yeah, that was all fun. And his hit the target episode. Yeah, that all the stuff was fun. I'm going to eat. I'll be back probably. Okay. Yeah, no, me and Charles are still like really chill. And like, now that we're kind of doing things that aren't so integrated in lore, I think there could be possibilities of like things actually happening like in the future with in regards to not collab on like the same level like of Rusty, but like I mean, if he said he would want to do that, I'd be down to do that personally. But like I mean, more so on kind of little kind of things like if you didn't see the episode that came out on Saturday, for instance, that sort of thing. We're kind of working it up to see how well things are received. Once we know for sure, then we'll of course make a move and see if we can push to something that would be maybe not as big still as Worlds Collide, but definitely on a level that would satisfy people's urges and memories of that kind of era. So do keep your eyes peeled, and if anything does go south, I'll let you know, but I don't want it to, and I don't think it will. I have no reason for it to, so yeah. But yeah, so here is the PvP arena. So in PvP Civilization, this is where all of like the people at the wooden sword level, they obviously come up here and like fight and stuff. And yeah, this is it. For anyone that's new, I'm touring around my PvP Civ map. If you haven't seen the series and you're watching the stream, there's going to be spoilers about the actual movie, so go and watch that if you want to at some point, because it is kind of crazy. Or unless you don't really care about plot points and you're just going to watch it anyway just for the sake of, wow, this guy recreated this. Yeah, you're going to notice a lack of texturing. Everything's stone, which he has like a lot of like stone bricks, andesite, chisel, cracked stone bricks and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that's kind of like a big thing as to a big kind of detail that hasn't really been acknowledged or completed yet. Is Rusty really evil? We're gonna explore. Hello, Yellow Cat, Mr. Doggy Cook. Yeah, we're gonna explore the Rusty rabbit hole. Maybe not with Are you working on a new map? Yes, that's kind of what I've been doing. Hi, Yellow Cat MC. How are you? Yes. How is the Yellow Cat? So essentially, yeah. What I was gonna say. So yeah, this is the new map we're working on, PvP Civilization. Just search it up on YouTube, you will find it. I got an itch I gotta take care of real quick. That's just brilliant. Alright. Also, in news, I got a new PC. I'm now running 4070 Super. So, I'm not trying to flex, but like I'm also trying to flex because like it doesn't sink in for me either, so believe me. This room right here was probably the hardest thing I've had to do with this entire project. Hands down. Look at it. There's pillars, there's more pillars, there's like blocks inside these pillars, and there's like holes everywhere, and it's like, oh my god. This is not going to be 100% accurate. And there's proof of that, because over here, because we don't know what it looked like, I did a little kind of sign down here just saying, obviously, if you're going to cry about it not being accurate, then go and touch grass. How does that sound? Or fix it yourself. Either way, I'll be happy. So the structure of PvP Civ is insane. Like, I have copied all these rooms going around like to these levels as well. And if you're curious as to whether I copied, obviously, FBill's room, I did like the large house, but I've kind of blocked it off up here because, of course, well, given the fact that this isn't on that side, that isn't his bedroom. So that was kind of what took a while, getting the armor stands in all the rooms, because again, even though you can't see them behind the walls, I still did them, so you can wander around and like pretend you're buying a house for some like skit or something. So, that sort of thing I've tried to do my best with. So yeah, if we, yeah, oh yeah, these armor stands as well. Oh, these are somewhat accurate, like different prices for things like golden carrots, golden apples, other chest plates, and that sort of thing. Then we drop down to here, and we are met at the stone sword level. So down these other ways, there's like mud brick walls there because basically I did do the corridors, but like it's either the map's non-Euclidean or he's just cut so many corners with this, and I'm kind of sad that that's the route he's kind of gone down with cutting corners, because it meant that some of the guard areas that I've tried to do did not line up because of the cut corners. I was gonna improv, but I was like, at the same time, I don't think that's a good idea. So, yeah, I didn't do the ones through that because we don't obviously know what those look like. Oh, I thought I could place the block there. There we go. Yeah, so stone sword level. The trees are not going to be like accurate with this, but this is like basically how I've done it. That pond is like basically in the right spot, like give or take. Like the size is going to be different because I cannot be asked to go around and fix all that. Don't even. So yeah, I've gone down back to one viewer. That's crazy. Uh, yeah. So this is like, as I said, the stone sword double. So Earthbow and Tabby's room is once again up here. This is his video journal machine. Earthbow's got 5 wins because of course he needs 5 wins on the stone sword level to open the door. Tabby's room. Oh yeah, there's like stone up there. This is annoying me because it's like that on this level, but you'll see what it's like on the iron sword level. Trust me. And we've got of course like Tabby's area. You know, grey bed because yeah. That reminds me. Did I change all the beds like on these levels? Because I know. Okay, no, I did just white beds. That's fine. Yeah, the armor stands are here as well. That's proof that like we actually put like bare effort into this thing. It's been quite insane, I should say. So let's go this way. This way should, if I'm doing everything right, be the okay, this is the marketplace. That's fine. I'll just go here. Again, the tree is not going to be right. I've tried to kind of spread them the way he's kind of had them. So, again, don't hold me on the fact that these are right. However, the one thing that I have done that I consider okay is he, like, in the episode, he's up here, right? And he basically, with like a stone sword, he just jumps down and knocks somebody off. And they land on that tree down there. Now, that tree is tall for a reason because that's where the sword is. So he climbs up onto here, then drops down and grabs the sword from up here. The tree's not right, but I've tried to get it in like a rough position so you can kind of argue that yes, you could use it for the same like kind of purpose and kind of role play it how he did. So that's kind of what this whole map is based on. Like the accuracy is there, very accurate indeed for a lot of this stuff. Like the marketplace heights and stuff, I spent a very long time trying to get all that stuff right. But the main kind of map aspect for me is roleplay. So my friend Tunky today, if he's free, he's gonna come in and do all the command block work. So when you actually step on the kind of like smooth stone blocks like through here, like between like the the iron sword bit there, like those blocks there, you'll actually get it'll replace a stone sword that you would have in your hand ideally. I'm kind of not because it's obviously I'm not role playing here. I'm just creative moding. It'll kind of replace that with the what's it called? Iron sword. Yeah. So this is again the level of the stone sword thing arena. Literally the exact same as it was above, but yeah, just down here now. And again, texturing. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. The 2 things I gotta focus on today is doing the entire outside of the sword civilization. Then once that's done, I'm gonna take a backup of the server because this world is on a server. Texture it all, and then I then want to probably re-put it back on the server and work on the other stuff like the massive like centerpiece of PvP civ, like where they all spawn in. And then once I've done that, because we don't know what the bow civ looks like yet until he goes outside of that, I'm gonna call the project done and do like a V1 download for Planet Minecraft. So yeah. So again, you see, all these parts are symmetrical, so don't get on my case about all that. Let me check the chat. I don't suspect anyone's put anything down because again, I am streaming at a really weird time. I know, I know, kill me, guys. But you know, it's all fine. Hello, Lucifer. Hi, Tyler. Hello, Lucifer. Hello, Yellow Cat. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is looking cooked. Yeah, it's it's done, like, near enough now, as I say. It's like the inside, all the inside internals are done. Apart from the parts that I would have had to improv because I don't know what they look like, so I'm just going to wait. And if I don't see what they look like by the end of the series, then I'm going to just do them when I see them or make them up even if we don't get a view of that. So, again, we're at the Iron Sword level. These drop down points are probably not 100% like going to be a couple blocks off, but honestly, again, touch grass. I ain't counting that. But again, like through here, these like kind of doorways are all blocked off. However, there's one that isn't, which I'll show you. So this is the Iron Sword level. This level is like actually quite easy. This is probably, I would argue, the easiest level of the entire Civ. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, let's show you one of these things before I get kind of sidetracked. So, if we go through this door here, you'll notice that this guard door is open. So, the one on the right side here. Now, again, this is one of the things we don't see. It kind of leads me to believe that the map could be non-Euclid, but I don't know. I'm just going to open that up because you can kind of see the edge of that, and I don't really want you to be able to. Maybe one more. Yeah, I just don't want people to be able to like see out into like areas that you kind of can't see in anyway. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so you walk down this corridor here. You climb up this ladder, and this took a bit to figure out, like the length and stuff, like from this to this. Then I had to figure out that this was 11 from there to that. And this is like this is a prison cell that F4 gets locked in because they find out that he's got the respawn powers and they want they don't want to ever have their swords to break, so they use him basically to farm him for his sword durability for when he respawns. This is the cell that Tabby was locked in. Given her backstory, the fact that she didn't fight back is kind of insane, but I guess they are guards and she probably would have died with an iron sword, so in a sense I can understand it. But we don't understand the ladder. That ladder is a mystery, just as the guard door over here is a mystery, just as the area down here is a mystery. We genuinely don't know what that looks like. So, I'm going to wait on that. I don't think we'll ever see some of that, and that's the annoying part, because what's where then? It kind of makes me question it. But, apart from that, the Iron Sword level will be looking cook. Let me just quickly check my PC temps real quick, just because I'm trying to make sure that I can actually... Okay, so bear this in mind. I'm streaming, running Minecraft, and a few other tabs, like I've got a few browsers open, and my PC's only at 38 degrees. That's so brisk, bro. That's so, like, well, okay. That's actually astonishing. Bro, I keep on, like, cracking my hand. I've nearly fractured the muscle in there. That's really not good. It's, like, painful, but I don't know. Yeah, so this level's weird, because like there would be a mansion up there, but there isn't, but I can kind of see what he's like down here. He climbs up the ladder, but it just is like really weird thing, because he kind of climbs up like this, so you can't really count the height, but I can see there's like diorite and all that pattern up there from, obviously, the Iron Sword template, and yeah, it's just that one block, it doesn't go the whole way along, which is more than mildly infuriating. Yeah, so this is a Bowser room again. He's got, I guess I can... Oh, the theme of the beds! I'm so stupid. Because down there in the Diamond Sword level, it's blue. There would be yellow on the Gold Sword if there was any beds down there, but yeah, there's not. Oh, I'm so stupid. I don't even realise that. But yeah, so... Again, video journal with Eppo's head. There's no wins numbers next to his things now, because the Iron Sword level... people don't fight. Well, they do fight, but like fighting is kind of like not something that they really do. Because essentially, I should probably put like a tree there. Looks really bland, that spot. But yeah, essentially the reason why they don't fight is just because, well, this level is like the last level most people that can't respawn will ever access. And the people that don't respawn are the people that scout this place out in order to get the Eternal Sword, so like the other weapons of PvP Civ. But yeah, I should probably show the other areas before we go down there. So this area would be the Chosen One statue. Yeah, so you walk through here, and this is... Honestly, the fact that I can look at this and be like, yeah, I feel like I'm in PvP Civ now is insane. Tonky did a really good job with this statue. It drove him insane, because figuring out that it's not symmetrical, and when it's not symmetrical, there's other weird things about it. Yeah, not fun. But of course, you can hop up here, and again, you go around this way. And once you're up here, This is like the platform. I should probably do something actually with this soon enough because the actual lore, this floor opens up when you whack that armor stand a good amount of times to yeah, to show you where to actually drop down to the gold sword level. So I should probably do something with that at some stage. But that is not for now. That will be done at another point when I can be bothered. But we're getting to the good bit now because not that way. My bad. If we go around this way and through the door, we're going to arrive at, yes, what looks like a similar room, but if you look up there, we have glass. On two of these sides, I believe this, I don't know which one's which because the mansions are the exact same because he's flipped them all. But of course, Eppo's room will be down there, but it's not. But up here is where the PvP mansions are on the Iron Sword level. So the pool, I've done that. This pool, oh my, it was easy enough now that I look at it, but like, oh, at the time, I didn't even know if it was like stairs or some slabs, and luckily it was just all slabs in there. So that made my life pretty easy figuring that out. But honestly, there's nothing better than just looking at this and being like, yeah, I feel like I'm in PvP Civ. It really does feel like that to me now. And we've got like the little kind of elevated bed. Well, it's not elevated, but like there's kind of slabs around it, I guess. Journal machine, you know, double chest, but we don't know what's inside of it. But again, it's the exact same on both these mansions. So there's one here, and there's one like if you go like straight ahead, like through the actual middle part of this. I'll kind of show you how the internals of this map look in a second. You guys should really see that. It's kind of booky, but you know it's fine. Yeah, and then we have of course the arena. I've done like the direct pattern to match the Iron Sword thing on the side because that's kind of how that is. Let's see the chat real quick just because I don't want to feel like I'm ignoring y'alls. Sooty's here. Sooty, call me. Call me. Sooty, call me now. Hang on. I don't know if you have yet, but like we're calling now. Join the call, Sooty. I'm calling you. Turn your notifications on, bro. I'm turning streamer mode off just because I don't actually like having it on. There we go. Soot join. All burn. But yeah, so that's kind of pissing me off now. Just oh, there you are. Hello, Sooty. PvP civilization. The inside of the stones, the sword civilization has been completed.
Nice.
Have you just woke up? Yes, you have, haven't you? Yeah. So you go through here. This is.
Oh
like,
yeah, you're live. All right.
Yes, I am live.
Hello, Tyler Dream.
Yes, hello, stream people. Not that side. It is actually this side. Yeah, here we go. So basically, the idea of this is you drop down into that chiseled stone there. You're probably thinking, well, you're gonna die if you haven't watched the series. However, I will show you otherwise if I fly back up here because I fell accidentally. But yes, Sooty is here, guys. We can all say hello to him now.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. We drop down to here. And you can see there's like water, but it's a display entity, so it covers up the water. Tonky did that magic. I have no idea how to use display entities, and I don't really want to know because they seem like absolute annoyances. Absolute annoyances at that. So yeah, we go through this way. Oh yeah, one of the little details that you'll know is that these usual corridors are 4 blocks, like from the door. This one's 3, because we're there. Well, yeah, there's some gold blocks, some rather shiny gold blocks at that. And we'll show you why, because this level is probably like the second hardest. The wood sword level for the PvP marketplace was probably the hardest one. Like, and that's the first level. This level's the second hardest by far. Like, I literally rage quit on this level like 2 nights ago. Like, Sooty was there to bear testament to that. That was not fun. The thing I had to do, like, no offense to Echo, right? But like, he acts like he's looking at it, but he wasn't even doing anything. He's just like, yeah, I don't know either. I'm just like, bro, like, I'm the one here with an eyesight issue that's trying my best here, and you're there like half-assedly looking at the damn screen, just like, yeah, it looks really complicated to me. Like, oh my days. Like,
Oh my, that was definitely an interesting night.
yeah, because I needed somebody on like there and then. Like it was like I asked Harry that day, will you be free when I'm home from my auntie's? He says yes. Then I find out he's on a call with his friend. Then I call him back yesterday, and he was doing homework. What? Big Scary, I'm streaming. Hang on. Oh no, Big Scary's trying to call me. Sorry, I'll call you. Call me like when you're finished like with your schooling, Big Scary or something. Cause like, well, not schooling, but you know what I mean. Like when I finish like stream or if I'm free, cause I'm calling Sooty because he was there the other day when I was doing this, but I will call you. I don't want to like neglect not calling you, but like I don't know, like I don't know about doing it on stream right now because legit like I'm more explaining what I'm doing here anyway. I'm not really like talking. But yeah, this is like so the gold sword level is basically like the diamond swords of PvP stuff, which live at the bottom, have like this kind of like when new people come down here, you'll see like how they actually access this place in the lore. But this is kind of like the training grounds for iron swords that are now here with gold swords to become diamond swords. So essentially there's different trials. So this is like the trial of, I don't know, it's like just whacking armor stones. It's not really like a name to it. Like it's just literally the whole trial is just you going around whacking all these armor stones. And then once you've done that, this door will open. There's all like red terracotta blocking these doors. And then there's like another thing here with like another person they have to speak to. This room through here was the hardest thing I had to do ever. Like, I am not even kidding you. Like, oh my god. People were telling me different things, the measurements that weren't even lining up. And so I'll tell you how I actually did this because I know you're going to be curious, Seti.
Yep.
So I'll show you in a second. But essentially, if I just like kind of follow along through, this is kind of how this mess is. So pretty much, then you go through this little cave thingy majiggy here. All these jumps, which these jumps, by the way, can I just say, oh my god, these jumps were saucy. But these were awful. Like, I tried so many different things to get these to line up. And you know what? One of the attempts that I realized I did try actually was right, but there was something else that was wrong that made the whole thing wrong and not line up. So, yeah, that was brilliant. This armor stand, it's like an armor stand now, but you can't even reach it. I don't know how he did that. He must have like reach or something. But like anyway, yeah, the way we did this was I couldn't figure out where the start was. I just said, let's figure out where the end is from where this pool is, because there's like a good shot like here, and there's like a shot like here, which I sent you that screenshot of that time. So anyway, we did that. We started from the end. I then built the beginning part, leading from this all the way over to this cave thing here. When the cave didn't line up, I realized that it could if I just moved this over by a few blocks. And once that had been lined up, basically he did the end part, the Tonky did the end part, I did the beginning part, and we got it to line up.
I remember watching you do this, and you were literally like losing it.
I was genuinely going absolutely insane. I was absolutely going insane.
And then Echo was just there, like, just like confused.
He wasn't even trying. I'm sorry, dog, but that wasn't even an attempt. Oh yeah, Tonky did like a thing where you get like a walls bucket. You only get like one because this trial is about like, I think it's like just accuracy. No, that would have been the first one. Actually, that makes sense. But this one you have to like whack this armor down, whack that one, and then you land down here. Well, you've got to ambush the MLG when you're landing, so it's kind of like whack.
Oh, all of that. Wow. That...
Evbo makes it look easy in the video. Of course he does, like parkour Civ all over again when he did some of that.
He probably did like 50 attempts at that just to get that one take.
Yeah, and then this gives you a flint and steel. So the idea of this one is like, it's supposed to be like a secondary attacking. So you'd like obviously use your flint and steel, whack the armor down. When you've done it all, on all these, this door would open, and when you go through here, it clears the flint and steel because Tonky's magic. And yeah, that kinda is how that works. So when you go through here, this door will then open. This is where you become a diamond sword, which is actually kind of insane. The fact that this was the first level, the diamond sword level was the first level we actually completed fully. Like, the wood sword level was still barely, like, not barely, but it wasn't completed when we had this one done. And none of the other levels were. I spent so long last night on all this, like, stuff. But here it is. Here's the diamond sword level. We have a bow, which Sooty built. I think Tonky fixed something with it because I don't think you've had it the whole way up from what I remember. Maybe I don't remember, but I know you helped with that.
I did I did help a little bit with that.
Yeah, I remember you did. Tonky did the. I tried. I think. Then I think you did something here, right? Like, was it just the bow?
I think I really can't remember. It was like October when I did
No,
this.
it was like December, bro. Don't even. Don't even pull that.
I don't even know the time periods.
This project started in October, like maybe November, like very late November to early December then. But yeah, no, because Tonky must have built these then. I think you did help with one of these because Tonky did half of it. And
I
then
helped with
Harry.
I helped with one of them. I definitely did.
The sword is broken, like the people that live in this corrupt civilization. And Sooty has joined the game. Guys, did you watch the classic video? Because there's a lot of fun things that you should see in that. Go watch it. Sooty did release a video the other day, and I'd like to see it get more than 100 views, so go ahead and watch it. But yeah, so I think you go down this way, and I don't know which door it's in. I'll show this real quick because this is actually going to be like the best thing to really show. No, it's not that side. I think it's the back side actually. The back side. So yeah, you go through. Brody, why can't I? Hey, oh, let me in.
What the hell?
Yeah, so this is
Oh
the
my.
side with the Eternal Sword. So this got stolen by Tabby in the movie. We should still probably watch that, City. I know you're not like, based like all the plots now just like based on this recreation, but like you should still watch it with me. It is still gonna be fun to do, trust. So if we go from the bow side, because this is like the best side, and this is like the main side he actually goes through, we approach these big armor stands. Now these armor stands are the mansions in the Diamond Sword Surf. So essentially this one right here is Ebbo's. So if I climb up here, you can see quite tall and lanky.
It's very clever how he's done this.
I agree. It's
Like,
quite
Made a house out of armor stands.
I know. I love it too. I'd live here, bro. I would live here 100%. I might make this as like my starter base on like an SMP if I ever join one. That would actually be sick. Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So elevated double bed.
Van S&T.
Banned SMP. Yes. I need to actually check something. So you're gonna hear like my my YouTube in the background. Oh, that's not my right tab. Which tab is it? There we go. I'm going to turn the volume down because otherwise I don't want people to be like, oh, I can hear your background or something. Because people are weird about background noise. Cough, cough. Actually, I probably can't say the bad version of his name, the DLC version today. But I think Sooty Butty knows what I'm on about. But yeah, Sooty's bouncing on the bed. Is there any chat, by the way, that we should be...
There's not been any chat for a good, like, 5 minutes now.
Well, to be fair, we are streaming at the bad time, but I was so bored. I was so bored. I'm sick of being home alone. Like, I just want to do something else half the time, so I was just like, yeah, I need to stream. The other house over there is the exact same. Actually, that begs me the question. Did I, or did I not, get rid of the Ebbo head in all these? Because if I didn't, I don't think I did, but I think at the time I just kind of left it symmetrically. No, I didn't. Okay, I can get rid of the Ebbo head on all these other armor stands. So, apart from, I'll mark it like the door out. Can you do me a favour? So, apart from this one here, can you get rid of like all of the Ebbo heads in that kind of like middle section of the armor stand? Just go and like spectate and then like fly through. Just like, there should be about like 2, 4, 6 armor stands in total. That you should be like armor stand mentions. And then if you can do that,
Okay.
Cheers. Just don't do that one there because that one's like actually Ebbo's house. Alright, so my hand is like killing me. Through here is the PvP marketplace. So essentially this is kind of like each big platform marks like where you can buy something from. So we got a wooden sword here, stone sword, iron sword, gold sword, diamond sword, and then the eternal sword, which Sooty, did the black stuff grow on this by any chance?
I think so.
Yeah, no, I mean, you do have a tendency to grow on the wall, so, I mean, I'm just making sure. I mean, that should be growing on the wall, can you imagine? Oh, that's crazy. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my mind, that's crazy. Yeah, so, you hop up here. Oh, I just missed that jump, bro. I'm not parkour god today, bro. Then of course you can get like golden carrots, which Tabby uses as a fake alibi to basically delete Eppo's message in the Flint and Steel in the video journal. So honestly, if you guys haven't seen the movie, you actually need to. Like, there's a few like little kind of budget cut moments. Like, I think the most budget cut thing that Eppo's ever done was Parkour Civ Season 2. Like, there were so many things I imagined with that, like a massive prison, like where obviously like the parkour villain was held, but it ended up just being some shitty like lava box with a chain dangling from it.
What should be just like what should be like that with PvP Civilization Season 2?
It is not. It actually isn't. You need to watch it. The first episode came out. It's insane. Like honestly, it's probably explained why it's taken him like literally 2 months to release the first episode of Chapter 2. He's called it Chapter 2 this time. That's why I'm saying it's Chapter 2, because that's the show what he's calling it, which is fair enough. Bro thinks he's Fortnite, but you know what? Oh well. Bro thinks he's Fortnite. That's so skull.
Fortnite didn't create chapters, mate. They're from books.
But no, but like everyone knows, like I know that, but like I'm just thinking of like Fortnite Chapter 2. That's what I don't know. That's why I'm kind of thinking of it like that.
They did make it a popular thing to call something after.
That's what I'm
after
saying. Chapters
add
came
something.
from like books and plays and stuff like that, and, like that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm just saying it more just because Fortnite kind of standardized it when it comes to video games and stuff like that, and yeah. So this room here is how the diamond swords or PvP Civ are able to access the gold sword level. This room is called the battle simulator. So
Alright, I destroyed all the F-bow heads.
thank you.
Houses.
Yeah, nice one, thank you. So essentially, 4 diamond swords, which is the main amount of people that are required to be on the diamond sword level, they will whack these armor stands and they will have like a I don't know how it works. They just end up at the gold sword level. I don't know if it's like a duplicate of them in lore. Like he never really explained how that fully works. And I think that there's a lot of cheap budget cuts he had to make in the series just to accommodate Tabby it being able to come down here, which is a bit of a piss take, but honestly, it is what it is. It kind of makes sense, so I'm just going to go off of what I know. But this room was actually, I'd say it was like, if there was like a difficulty score for each of these rooms, this one would probably be like a 3. Like, it's very easy, just the chains were the hardest part to do, because they do line up very specifically with the ceiling. And that's one thing, the ceiling heights, I had to do those exactly accurately, and they are accurate, so that is also good. But just know that it was kind of painful. So this room here is
Oh
like...
yeah, I did do another one of these, like, yeah, I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, I think it did. Didn't you do like the trident?
Yeah,
Or was it the
I did the
axe?
trident.
Yeah,
It was one of them.
I think it was the trident. Looking back. All right. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. So this room here has nothing in it apart from this being the red gate wall. That essentially, when you open these whack these armor stands, it opens up the outside of PvP Civ. So this is what is shown in Chapter 2, Episode 1. Like he kind of swims down some like water that's like there into this massive, massive desert plain. There's like mountains and stuff we have to recreate in that. Like not fully, but like accurately. I'm not even gonna bother with accuracy on that. Just more like the shape of what he's actually got, like that, because that's like a valley that connects to the center point of PvP Civ. And actually, we'll get to that now, because through here is a map, which is for purposes. This is the map of PvP Civ. So the red, obviously, with the red gates, represents the stone sword, the sword Civ. So essentially, imagine this is like us exiting PvP Civ. So you exit, you go this way, and then this is like the center of the world. People spawn here and choose which civilization that they actually get weaponized to go to. And so, of course, if they go to the bow, they go this way. And it is honestly, it's really cool what he's done with Chapter 2. I just hope he doesn't kind of budget cut it too much and dumb it down like he had to do with Parkour Civ, because honestly, that Season 2, it was good. Like, the actual part, the sets for that were good, like the crystal jumps and stuff, and like that sort of thing. But the lore of that was dog. I'm sorry, that was tragic. Like, oh my days. That was like the unneeded sequel that was just a cash grab. I'm not even trying to clown on the guy, but holy. Like, PvP Civ, I prefer Parkour Civ, But I've kind of grown to the idea a lot more because it seems a lot more effort has been put into this, and it seems a lot more passion towards it. Like now, even going into new seasons. Like,
I feel like there's a lot more to explore with PvP Civilization
yeah,
than parkour Civilization
yeah,
because
because
they
this
were
is
limited to parkour.
yeah, this is a lot more character based. Like I think he could have done it. I think he kind of could have got out of those limitations if Parkour Civ was what PvP Civ is, like in terms of character development and more kind of structure based, like inside of this whole massive like area, like the world kind of opens up. I don't know if that really resonates with anybody in that kind of sense, but yeah, that's more how I kind of see it. But yeah, so obviously more armor stands here. Just know that any room that's like a massive room, like a reservoir in the middle, that's mostly an armor stand room, unless it's a red gate, which doesn't have any. But yeah, now that all those things are being destroyed, I can get rid of. Oh no, I guess. Wait. Oh no, what am I doing? These ones. There we go. Okay, so that is PvP Civ basically toured, and yeah, Sooty has helped with some things with this, which is kind of cool. So people
A
will
tiny bit.
yeah, a little bit. Everyone that's helped will get credit, like YouTube channel links and stuff like that. I guess like yeah. So yeah, there's still time to help if anyone does want to help and you're accurate. You just want a bit of clout because you know that's kind of what this thing is, just a clout farm. I mean, this will get big on Planet Minecraft. Like people want this map, and like people have like released them saying we're gonna do events on our map, but we're not gonna release them because we're weird. So it's kind of like people still do want this to actually
Why
release.
would you want to do that? That's a bit strange.
People are strange. This is why I have a lot of mental issues because I can't fathom how stupid people are.
Well, you're going to release it for free. You're not going to be one of them people that puts it on Patreon
No,
and charge
like-
about 50 quid for it.
I suffered for people to download this. Like that was what that's. I would have scrapped this project if it wasn't for people that wanted this. Like genuinely. Like I'm doing this because I give a crap. Like not because I want to do some shitty event that no one asked for. And like then just like dip like a pump and dump scheme. That's just skullish. It's kind of silly. Not gonna lie. But yeah, there is actually something I probably will need a hand with in a second. And that is figuring out how tall the outside of this massive structure is. Let me get a screenshot. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let me send you this, because this is kind of like the main thing to look at for this sort of thing. So, essentially, it's quite tall, and I need to get an actual dimension as to how tall, because, yeah, otherwise I really can't do much with the outside of this, and that's going to be a pain. So, yeah. Alright, let me... Let me download that off and then I can actually zoom it in. God, it goes like really deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It looks like it's 40. You see that screenshot that I sent you, Sooty? City?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see how like the water starts? Like what I'm trying to count is like how tall it is from like this block here going like the whole way down to the bottom bit.
Oh my.
It looks to me like it's 40.
You have to do all of that.
Yes, and some reason World just doesn't want to work anymore, so I'm just gonna have to reload the damn thing. What have I just done?
My.
Bro, why is World not working now? I swear Athenos is awful with plugins, man. Like every other day I have to re-input this stupid plugins because it just keeps on getting rid of them or not working. If there's an error, tell me, right? I'm gonna fix the damn stupid plugin. Give me a sec, because I'm actually about to end it all. Man, whoever owns that abysmal company, Athenos, genuinely is a waste of DNA. Waste of universal energy.
Well, there's 2 people watching.
Well, hello. You find me trying to sort out plugins that Athenos is deleting from my server. Because their plugin system is shocking.
Archie's TV said, hi,
Hello.
what are you building?
PvP civilization. It's a series that's, well, you can watch it in movie form or in series form. But if you are going to watch the film of it, it is like 2 hours and 49 minutes. So, yeah, it's a big one. It's like an hour longer than Parkour Civ. Actually, it's probably more...
Is there any difference between the movie and the episode?
Yes, I think one slight difference. He's doing like a video journal log, and he has like merch out at this point in like the episode, and he kind of plugs the merch. But in the movie, because the merch has already gone off, he can't actually like sell it because, of course, well, you know. Right. How tall do we think? I need to recount this for my own sanity, though. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, let me count that again.
Yappa John said yesterday, okay, when's the reference coming for the hardest Lost Legacy build? Coming? Lol?
Oh,
I am so silly and yappative.
Crazy.
Oh no, Yappa John. That was in the Discord. He said that like ages ago, but
I want to say it's 40, but I don't want to make a guess like that. But at the same time, what am I meant to do if I can't guess it? Right, I'm going to have to take that block there down to that block there. Let's do stack 40. Thing is it 40 going up to that, or is it 40? No, it would be 40 going up to that. What was that? Yeah. Alright, let me fly the way down. Crap.
what I can see, there's also stone behind the waterfall.
Yes, I know, but like the thing I'm trying to see at the minute is, okay, that's 41. So then I'm gonna rip out. Actually, this will be, because there's like a bunch of like dirt and sandstone and stuff and whatever else under here. I'm gonna grab out some dirt, and then I'm gonna use Empire. Let's see how good Athenos can run what I'm about to do. assume not very well, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Cool, and then I'll have to do... Okay, I need to see the floor. Okay, it's like sand and sandstone. So this is going to be the fun part now. Okay, I'm just trying to see how big I've made this floor, but yeah, that's fine. I'm probably going to put like barriers so people can't access the entirety of like the outside of the sword sieve. We don't know what all of it looks like on the outside, so I'm thinking we just kind of are going to have to roll with something and just see what we can get. But in a second, I'm about to make this thing look a lot nicer, so that's going to be one good thing about this. Because right now it's like a bloody dirt super flat. Let's see how well this works. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that stuff up there. That was when I was testing. 50. Oh dear. Hold on. 50. Oh my god. I hate this keyboard. It's an American layout, and the enter key is so bad. Alright, pray. Yeah! That's the floor. Let me get rid of some of this weird stuff now. This was like a test for the diamond sword sieve. Oh, I gotta get rid of that as well. That gives me so many memories from when I had to do all of that. Oh my. That was not fun, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Bobby just cannot render that in for now, so that's fine by me. Alright, let me hop up here then. Okay, let me just go like here. Pause 1. Should have just used spectator, but I didn't. Got to accept the fact now. Pause 2. Cut. Please cut. Please do it. Do as you're told. And so if the server crashes because I cut that, that will be actually tragic. I actually did it. Let's go. It's not going to have a fun time with this though, I know that. I know that for a fact. Unless I'm very conservative. Yeah, this was all just testing layouts I did, because I at the start I actually made the diamond sword level wrong. So I had to fix it all and retest it, which was just brilliant. I must say, that was wonderful. Well, this is either going to crash and burn, or it's going to work beautifully. Knowing Etanos, the first one seems a bit more likely though. Are you still here, Stutty? Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Oh, seems like it might do it. If it took that long for that small section, the server will probably crash here. Yep, timed out. Oh my god, Etanos, you fragile thing. Wait. Is it going to load us back? Oh, use loading terrain. Yes, I actually did it. Oh my god. Okay, is this all gonna go away now? Seems like it. Let me just get rid of that. So that's just a leftover straggly bit. Yeah, I'm just get rid of this. Ugh. Boom. What the heck? Oh god, let's get rid of that. Oh, that was just an artifacting with Bobby, I think. There we go. Get this all rendered in now. Nice. I wonder, how has he stopped the water from actually flowing the whole way down then? Like, not the whole way down, but like... Because it just stopped, like, down there. I don't know if he would have done this, but for now I'm gonna have to, because I don't know how he's done that otherwise. Alright, now time to fly up the entire way. And that's the water in. Okay, so how high of the way does it go up? Oh, okay. I'm gonna snack that, but like, I don't even know. 50 for now. Actually. Actually, I could have just been smart and just done it like, take that block there, come the whole way down, stack one, there we go. I could have just done that. Actually, right, I can look at just this screenshot. I already have that one, thinking about it. Okay, it's 2, right. I also need to, let me get another screenshot at the top of that. And I'll send this here just so I can be sure I know where everything goes. Alright, I'm actually getting somewhere, it looks like now, at least. Once I know how tall this top bit goes, I can just stack that entire section, going all the way to the top of this. Oh, that's gonna be long. But it's gonna be worth it. Oh, it's just 2, looks like. Yeah. Okay. Bro, this mouse keeps like looking down. There we go. Alright, let's see how tall that goes when I stack it by 1,000. 1,000 blocks is nothing to play nice about. It's quite tall. You can see all the levels. It's like I'm going up like a massive elevator right now. Oh, it just comes to that. Actually, that's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna...
Hello?
Hello. How tall does that need to be?
Alright, I'm probably gonna go and eat, so.
That's crazy. Yeah. Okay.
My lunch, but yeah, so.
Alrighty, see.
How's the stream going?
It's going okay. I'm just trying to get the height of this. 760.
Alright, then. I'll be back.
We'll see you soon. Nah, bro. Okay, 762. That's good. Okay. 762. Could I just like added those blocks on, but I kind of need to know for when I do like the red bit here. Actually, why am I doing that? I could just like go wee. Oh, imagine I made that water clutch then. I don't even need to, I know, but like still. Just imagine. This thing is so tall. Why? Oh my days. I can get rid of that now. Alright, do you guys want to hear a fun sound? Hang on a minute. Everyone's like, and how the hell did you make that? I thought I got red terracotta, but I guess not. Oh, I did, I just put it there. I don't know why, but oh well. Alrighty, there we go. Done one section so far. Yeah, okay. Oh, you don't actually understand how annoying it's going to be just to go like up and down. Oh, I don't want to go that high. How tall does it go? Oh, my days, okay. 2,000 blocks. There we go. One, two, three, four. Okay. Well, I might disappear though soon because I can't lie. I need to like go toilet. So stream might be a little bit cut short, but I hope everyone's day is going well. I am going to get this thing hopefully near enough done in the time that I actually have to do this. And yeah, I'm gonna end here. All right. Well, have a nice day, guys, and I'll see you soon.